I almost missed out on being in Joe Vitale's new movie, Zero Limits, because I hid from the producer of the movie. I can't remember exactly how many emails I ignored, but I do know it felt like I hid, and I mean hid from the producer, hid from the emails, hid from replying for probably close to 6 months. I was asked to be a part of it. I was actually headhunted to be part of the movie. And I said yes, but it scared me. Being seen on that level, being seen in Joe's movie, a movie that's going to be seen by millions of people, just really scared me. And it brought all of my fears around visibility to the surface. I'd worked through a lot of being seen in my business, being seen by smaller audiences. But when it came to being seen on the millions level, I had some deep work to do around that.
Well, tell me about your system. What have you developed that's making a difference in people's lives?
I've developed a really powerful healing therapy that takes people into their hearts to find the real root cause of what's holding them back in their lives today. One of the reasons that I had such big fears of being seen, when I've gone back and done my own work around, okay, what is at the root of this? There's many things, but one of the key things that came up was in school when I was about 7 or 8. And we had to try out for the school play. And I was told very clearly that I could not act. So I was given the job of being the backstage props person. And I remember on play night, and this actually came up in my healing session, on play night, I was pulling back the curtain and my arm came out and reached out to pull back the curtain. And afterwards, I was told off for my arm being seen. So I was told, you can't act. And then I was told off for even just my arm being seen when I was pulling the curtain back for the play. And so I just learned that I'm not meant to be on the stage. This was a belief that I had. I'm not meant to be on the stage, and even a part of me can't even be seen. These are the deep subconscious beliefs that I formed as a child that were part of the reason that made me feel like I don't get to be on a stage and be seen in my business today. When I went to Joe's house, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. And before the filming began, he immediately put me at ease. We had a little conversation. You know, I was shaking almost, telling him about my visibility fears and how I'd just written a book, and he's actually written over 90 books himself. And he confided in me also that he had huge fears around speaking and being visible. And the reason that he is as visible as he is because he knows to sell his books, he needs to speak, he needs to be seen. And he gave me lots of advice around how to feel more comfortable and just totally put me at ease. That really helped with the filming and being able to just be myself. One of the main reasons I ended up in this movie was manifesting, getting married on Richard Branson's Necker Island. Come and find out all about that in my next video. Watch the movie, leave a review, and come and find me on social media and tell me all about how it's impacted you.